What is up, guys? Proto Bro here, infamous brother to Mega Bro, and welcome to the continuing Let's Play of YouTube Dynasty Crusader Kings 2. So essentially what this is a variety of players from, well, variety of channels from YouTube participating in a Dynasty Let's Play of Crusader Kings 2 as the Imperium Romanum, which is the Orthodox, which is of the Orthodox faith. And it's a huge honor to have been offered an opportunity to participate in this. As you can see from the description, there's several players who have already participated in this before us, and we are the smallest of the group. So it's a true honor to participate in this. Our predecessor, Ice Beast, did a fantastic job carrying on the tradition of epic domination. As you're going to see here, he left us a great character to play with, took over some territory, and so forth. So if you guys aren't familiar with our channel, if you're new, I am myself and my brother, Mega Bro. Continue on, or have the AoE channel, and we call ourselves AoE Brothers because we do literal AoE splash of games. So, as you can see here, the Kingdom of Anatolia and the Duchy of Damascus were both conquered by Ice Beast in the preceding Let's Play. He also took Jerusalem and the other lands, which is actually a really big deal because what it did was it incorporated all of the holy lands of the Orthodox faith. So as you can see, we've got Antioch, Alexandria, Rome, Jerusalem, all under the Imperium Romanum now. So that's a big deal. As you can see, we are Emperor Ice. Wonder where that name came from. Our brother, Prince AoE, which now that's a good name, is the heir to the throne. We are currently training him. Can I just want to make sure? Yeah, okay. So we're training him. He is a genius. We are also a genius. So again, Ice Beast did a fantastic job giving us a great player here. We are genius, brilliant strategist, brave, diligent, brawny, and heavy infantry leader. So we are, quite frankly, a badass. So again, thanks Ice Beast for leaving us a great character. I'm not quite sure why we were betrothed to her. What is? She's a daughter of a duke. It's gregarious, but that's about it. So I think, yeah, we're just gonna break betrothed probably. I mean, he's a duke. I'm not too worried about it. He's only got one land, it looks like. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna think about this one for a second before I pull the trigger on it, but I think we're probably gonna break that marriage. I did do a couple of things before launching the vid. I betrothed him to basically a woman who's got stellar traits. So as far as like alliances and that sort of thing, there's not a whole lot there. But hopefully the next generation of children will be there. I'm going to give him probably the Duchy of Damascus. As you can see, we have the Kingdom of Italy currently. We also have the Kingdom of Bavaria, not quite sure why, but one of my long-term goals is going to be to actually flip that, take the Kingdom of Greece and give the Kingdom of Bavaria to somebody. So we have these two duchies here, as you can see, Duchy of Nicaea, and then the other duchy, Duchy of Thrace. Now that falls within the Kingdom of Greece, and so he's not too happy with this. He wants those two duchies from us. So one of my long-term goals here is going to take the Kingdom of Greece for myself, and then give someone the Kingdom of Bavaria, so that I'll have the Kingdom of Italy and the Kingdom of Greece as my two kingdoms. I can't plot against him right now to you know, make him to fabricate evidence of disloyalty or anything like that. So what I'm probably thinking of doing is I'm actually going to take my rulership and get myself intrigue so I can do spy on. That'll be one of the goals, and then maybe like spy on him and find some blackmail. As you can see, he is pretty powerful. He has about 25% of our overall realm strength. So there's that issue. Then there's Anatolia, who's got about 33%. We're going to improve our relations with him. Right now it's only 13. We're going to improve that up, and so forth. The Kingdom of Sicily, which is our bordering state, we are actually going to betroth him to our sister, and it's going to be a matrilineal betrothal. So hopefully that'll improve relations there. Bulgaria, I think I'm the king of Bulgaria. I'm going to improve relations with him as well. just because he neighbors our duchies, and it makes sense to have those right next to us with strongest friendships. Now her, I actually sent her off to the nunnery because she's hella old and about to die anyway, so I was like, I don't want to deal with her. But she's the one that I betrothed to the future ruler here of Sicily. So, and that is matrilineal. Now, I did not realize before I did it that apparently he is a blood relation, so I don't know if they're cousins or what, so that's a little gross, but it is what it is. I can usurp this, so I can get, interesting. Kingdom of Bohemia, I could usurp the title to that. However, I only control 30%, so it doesn't look like I can actually usurp the Kingdom of Bohemia. Let's just be the duchy or something, whatever. Alright, so, hey, look at that. Fulfilled an ambition, build a war chest. I guess that's easy to do when you have almost 10,000 gold, huh? Groom heir. Fertility's increased by 20%. That's good. You know, I'll probably do this one just because my heir is, what, he's 15? So that's a quick ambition to hit. I think I am going to break this betrothal. Let's do that. Okay. Alright. Oh, by the way, while I figure this out, one thing I did forget to mention. This is the first Let's Play of this Dynasty series that we'll be playing Monks and Mystics. So I did install the Monks and Mystics DLC and updated the patch to 2.7. Did some testing, it appears to be stable. So hopefully it stays that way. We'll see. But if there are any issues, that'll be why. She is not attractive. But you know what? Let's do it. Alright, so she is the daughter of the King of Bohemia, or is it Bohemia? I think. Yep. Or Anatolia. There we go. So that'll strengthen our alliance there, or at least our relations with that king. Again, I mean, we actually have pretty good relations with our vassals. Surprisingly, you know, we're 18 and we just came into power, and pretty much everybody likes us. But you never know, right? So it's good, I think, early on to establish a strong alliances. Let's see here. Okay, so I'll admit I have not played Monks and Mystics before, so this is going to be brand new. I have no idea what I'm doing with it. But to just dive right in, we're going to grab probably the community of St. Basile, because we can't join the Hermetic Society. I think we need like 10 learning, and we only have 8. And so I joined this one. We are at the very bottom. I don't even know how to increase our score. I probably should figure that out before we go too far into this Let's Play. Right now we're losing some fertility because of where we're at, but it looks like here you can renounce. So we're losing fertility right now, which is not good. We don't want to do that. But we can take a vow of celibacy, renounce celibacy, and so forth. So this will be interesting. Haven't done this before. Kind of see how it goes as we play through. Alright, so let's fill these spots here. I always like to give them, especially when I'm an emperor or king, I like to give them to powerful dukes, or in this case, powerful kings. So want to get my relations up as high as possible. I don't care so much about their ability at the council seat so much as I do just kind of, it's almost like not necessarily buying favors, but certainly buying some loyalty. So we got several kings here. Alright. Again, was it Simon or Simone or whatever his name is? That's the guy we want to take his throne at some point. Alright, so this guy's ambitious. Aldemir. Him and Bardus are probably the two that we need to worry about. Let me see, let me figure out strength-wise. Okay, so this is... Alright, so that's Greece. Here we go, here's Bulgaria. Okay, so Bulgaria borders our 2 duchies. And so it seems to me the wise thing to do is to have those that border our actual lands be the strongest in loyalty. So where are you at? Bulgaria. Alright, let's give it to him. Because again, if there's a major civil war that erupts, I would much rather have those closest to my lands be the ones that aren't going to rebel against me. Okay, so he's a genius. He's got a strong claim on the Imperium Romanum. Now, so even that, I'm going to give him the Duchy of Damascus. Which, my thought is, hey, I give him the Duchy of Damascus. It's fine if he tries to overthrow me. I have the entire empire to throw on him, so not too worried about it. Okay, so there's that marriage we were talking about, matrilineal. Hey, look at that, we are Augustus. Love it. Very cool. I'm excited to play this Let's Play because I don't think I've ever started a game where I have 10,000 gold, I am Augustus, I have a ginormous empire, and I can really do whatever the hell I want. It's great. Alright, so here is who we married to. We'll be quick, ambitious. Hopefully this will turn out to be something good. But again, this marriage was merely really for traits, not so much for alliances or anything like that. By hoping, you know, between the genius and the quick, they can have a child or two who is either a genius or quick, in case he ends up being the heir to the empire. And then this marriage was really just for alliance purposes, to build up an alliance with him and improve our relations with him. I want it higher than 43 though, so let's see here. How much money? If I give him some money, let's just see if I could invite him to kind of talk. Whoa, 323 gold. Yeah, let's give him a title. Again, I know you guys are probably saying, dude, 323 gold Proto Bro really is not that much money when you consider the amount you have, but you know what? I'm a cheapskate, so. Alright, so there's that betrothal. Alright, so there's the King of Sicily. Now we got him in our corner, which is good. This episode, and probably the next one, is going to be spent just consolidating our base, consolidating our power. As you can see here, pretty good relations. Why am I... Ooh, over the vassal limit, 60%. Ow. Why am I still... Okay, probably what I'm going to do here, I'm going to play through this video, just leave the vassal limit as is. Then when I'm offline, I'm going to figure out why my vassal limit is over, get that sorted out. That way I'm not taking such a huge hit on the taxes. Let's see, any kind of claims. All these claims are pretty weak. Don't really have any substantial claims that are worth pushing. Georgia, Again, you know, if I'm looking to push a claim, it's going to be basically kingdom level at this point. Yeah. Alright, so by the way, long-term goals in addition to getting the Kingdom of Greece. Geez, I already lost him. Who took... So that was Bulgaria, right? So who took over... Took over for him? Let's see here. So Theodorus. You know, I could have probably just I could just click the title, the kingdom title, right? No, it's this guy right here. Yep. Okay. So him, interesting. Okay. 43 opinion of us. Cool. Alright, well, he's not old enough to put on a seat, so I think I'm just gonna put this guy. He's ambitious, but so this should satisfy him, I think. Okay, do that. Only 29. The ambitious trait, that always hurts you with relations. Again, so before I really interrupted myself, yeah, I'm not going to give you Caesar, man. Hell no. Yeah, I'll send you 116 gold. Okay. Is I want to curate the Kingdom of Syria. Yes, Kingdom of Syria. Once I have 200 piety, I'm going to do that. That is associated with the Duchy of Damascus. These guys, little raiders here and stuff, I'm just going to leave them be. It's a waste of time for me to go chasing around thousands of raiders. Let's increase our retinue size. So let's see here. Alright, so added some more cataphracts, and now we're going to add heavy infantry. Okay, I don't know why I am hanging out way over here. Let's get him over there. Okay, well, that's stupid of me. Didn't set the crown focus. Discontent Council. Actually, Council isn't bad. I'm not seeing discontent at all. Here we go. Okay, so increase Council power. That one's the tough. This is the strongest faction. This guy. Is there a way to discourage? Oh, look at this. This guy has a claim to the Kingdom of Italy. Huh. And he is the despot of Africa. Which really in of itself is not that powerful. Like, he wouldn't be able to do anything to us. It's all this down here. But nevertheless, you know, any way to avoid a rebellion, if at all possible. So, just improve relations there. Uh-oh, the Waldian heresy. Where's that at? Yep, we got a new ecumenical. You like how I said that like I was 3. Alright. So our relations with him are fantabulous. I buy a favor 400. It never hurts to have the equivalent of the Pope in your corner. But let's save the gold. We are going to drop a bunch of money into our territories, but Ice Beast did that before he died. And so those things are still building, but we're going to continue the tradition of just dumping boatloads of money into our properties, or holdings, to be specifically. Let's see here. Is there a way for me to discourage him from being in the faction? Not quite yet, so okay. Well. By the way, I have my Spy Master right now scheming, and that's really just because I'm a new ruler, age 18. I don't know if anyone's out there who wants to kill me. Yeah, here we go. There's this. It seems he's learned all the basic skills. Meh. Sorry, guys. It's only tough soldier. It's not that impressive. But let's go ahead and give him the County of Damascus. And the Duchy of Damascus. Okay, there we go. Alright. So I'm still over my limit by 3, though. Which, that's pretty frustrating. Alright, so we're going to give him... Make him a commander, get him prestige, right? Build up prestige. We just don't know if he's going to be the next ruler or not. Right now he's lined up to be, so these are proconsuls. Okay, so these are kind of a big deal titles. Let's give this to some of these kings to make them like us even more than they already do. Anatolia, yep, see? Anatolia's already up to like 70. Who else do I want to give this to? We are doing phenomenal on the opinion. Very rarely do you start off with a new character at age like 18 and the opinion of you is so high. So that's awesome. Again, thanks to Ice Beast, right? I mean, Ice Beast really teed this all up for us. Highest honor... Usually it's the next in blood relation. I wonder if I give AoE, maybe give him Caesar. I'm thinking, got another brother there. Probably just give him Caesar. Save that other title for our actual children, if and when we have some. Okay, alright, here we go. So again, I have not played Monks and Mystics, so I am not entirely sure how to play it. So we're going to kind of learn as we go. Here's the Kingdom of Sicily, which I am going to create once I have 200 piety. That's going to be one of our immediate goals. I do want to conquer Cairo. That's another big goal. Again, you know, if the opportunity presents itself, I will take the Kingdom of Greece, but I'm not going to snatch it away from them with force, because that's just going to piss everybody off. And we don't need it that much. I just kind of have it to have it. Let's see here. So I put him in here because of that plague that's going on in the other duchies, but there's nothing going on in Rome, so he should be fine. Yeah, he's hanging out in Rome, so he's not going to get the plague. Let's do a tournaments. Yes, tournaments are good. Increases our prestige and our reputation and whatnot. There is a Walsian. Well, that is not good, now is it? Alright, so that is a heresy. So we don't even need to really raise troops for this. We can just use our retinue. So I think we're going to take our retinue, send it over there. Let's see here. Alright. Do I have enough boats to get over there? By the way, so our threat is 91%. As you can see, 45% from the Holy War for Tripoli, 50% for the invasion of Anatolia, and then Holy War of Damascus, 50%. So we're not going to be doing much attacking for an episode or two. It's just going to largely be consolidation. Do I have enough boats? I do. Hey, look at that. That's helpful. Let's get our ruler some experience in the battlefield. Give our brothers some experience in the battlefield. Why not just, you know, try and put our family in a situation where we kill off both rulers of the kingdom? That seems completely logical. Ooh, there are plagues going on over there. This is not good. It's a good way to get sick. I think I'm gonna go in there. Nope, I'll take boats. Boats, boats, boats. Alright, let's go here. I'm afraid we're gonna get like a disease or a plague while we're over there. It's not good. Oh, lost a commander. Someone already died. What was that? This one. Despot. The Careless. Alright, whatever. Hey, there's a guy we don't like. So let's put him in command. Maybe he'll die in the battlefield. That'd be pretty awesome. Many of them lack formal training in military tactics. I'd like to offer my services by training AoE, blah, blah, blah. Sure, why not? Why wouldn't I do that? Okay. So maybe this guy we don't like, this Greek king, put him in command. Maybe he'll die on the battlefield and everything will be joyous in the world. So put him there. Yep, there he is. Alright. And forward we go. For those of you who've watched my other videos of Crusader Kings, you know I like to slow the pace down during battle so I can kind of watch how it unfolds. I mean, we're definitely going to win this, I have no doubt, but it's always fun to kind of watch how the dice work. Emperor Ice has inherited the Duchy of Cyberharet from the despot Simon King. What? Did he die? He died! Huh! Wow, funny. That's funny how I just like literally 10 seconds ago said, let's put him in command and see if he dies in the battlefield, and then he died. We didn't get to the battlefield yet and he died. Alright, so we now have 2 kingdoms, 3 duchies. We have to get rid of that duchy. I'll take care of that offline though. We didn't get the Kingdom of Greece though. So, still haven't achieved one of our goals. So I don't care about that duchy, I'll give that away at some point. If we try and revoke this, everyone's gonna get upset. I don't know, why people get so upset? He's a little brat anyways. By the way, if you guys aren't familiar with Vice royalties, it's a pretty cool function once you become emperor. So he likes this. He's got 44. You can basically give out titles, and then it's almost like created like a life estate where you give the title. All right, so hold on real quick. Let's check out this battle. Forgot to put a commander on the right side. Oh well. So it's swarm tactics. So horse archers are dominating, inspired, and then we got horse archers dominating. So we're gonna definitely slaughter them. But what I was saying with that option is you give the title, and then when the person you gave it to dies, it goes back to you, reverts back to the emperor. So it's almost like the emperor's loaning the title out. It doesn't pass down to the next of kin. Alright, so what should I do to this guy? Could demand religious conversion, but he's lowborn. I don't really care about that. And you know what? He was true to his faith. He thought he was doing what was best by his faith. So maybe I should just blind him. Castrate. Let me see here. There's blind him, castrate. What should I do? What should we do with this guy? Let's blind him. Oh, I'll lose 50 piety for that? Oh, that's stupid. Forget that. Let's just execute him then. We do not tolerate rebellions in our world. If you rebel, you will get torched. Okay, let's go. And back we go. Alright, so we now have the piety to create the Kingdom of Syria, just like Emperor Vespasian and Hadrian of the former Roman Empire. The real Roman Empire. Alright, there's Kingdom of Syria. Now we can use that to push the claims. We've got 3 kingdoms and 3 duchies, so we're going to have to get those kingdoms away and get those duchies away. Next Let's Play, I'll figure out why I'm over the vassal cap, get that sorted out, and everything. So thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it.